Anthony with 4 home runs. Another 2. A juiced up George Kirby has a 1-2. Irvin is in there and he's off to a brilliant start at 3-pitch strike. And Suarez takes a called third strike. 94 over the in very well. See that from Irvin. Slams one into center for Cedric Mullins.
And just a tick late.
And Mounty continues his red hot surge. Now a
not that way too. So
left side. Sam Haggerty's there. Hayes back up the middle. The second baseman Caballero's there. And a little extra fastball for him as Raleigh pops home. A really strong weapon for him. And Cole has talked about incorporating that cutter to get.
And then you can start tweaking with the 4-seamer as he gets a nice play right back to him. It's ahead, throws the off speed like he did there, and get him out in front. And now you can speed him back up and throw.
Pitch first inning. And Murphy a ground ball to third base here. Jordan Westbrook throws.
That's okay, I guess.
Adam Frazier over to first, and Ty France flips to Kirby. Fine first year. But poorly placed. First pitch swinging. Big swing. Haggerty started back and has plenty of 1-8 straight. Slam to right center on a 2-base hit from the Mariners short. 2 in the big leagues this year. And a little tapper. Irvin does not have a play at third.
Which is mind-boggling to me, but
through the bat of Caballero there.
Good
Caballero
pitch.
strikes out. Foul tip on a high fastball. Julio Rodriguez. And Rodriguez out of his shoes at a first pitch changeup. Helped out by Seattle hitters. Rodriguez swinging at the second pitch as Irvin goes inside again. 0-2. Cole Irvin, who Seattle. Rodriguez pops it up short center field. Adam Frazier is third. Your DraftKings do-ups, Adley, Cedric, and Anthony there. And Rutschman, a rare first pitch swing. The shortstop Moore with a backhand to making. J.P. Crawford, the Mariners starting shortstop on the concussion IL. This is only. And a sinker run right over the inside corner to.
He jammed that one in there and got the strikeout. Then comes back and throws that pitch to Santana. And where they want to be come the end of the season.
Good
strike, but you got to be able to catch up to 99.
Tonight's Bounty quick stats: 54 home runs the last 2 years, the most of any switch hit.
There's one at 99 down below. They need to stay away from the front hip sinker. I've only known a few pitchers in their zone they can hit a long way.
On a 3-2, he went out of the zone and Santander went with him. King Felix t-shirts. Felix Hernandez Hall of Fame night. Cole Irvin
throw something hard back inside. Nope, went back to it.
Suarez holds up again. Is looking at an inside fastball in the first, and Suarez grounds a changeup out of play here. As a reliever as well, many of those numbers before he was optioned out for the first time. And Irvin last 6 in relief, but his last start was 6. He had 9th pitch to Suarez, and Suarez swings through it, a high cutter, and rack up.
Good job by Cole there, staying in the zone. Got it to 2, forcing Suarez to really have to be aggressive.
Ty France.
Your fastball usage by almost half. That's saying a lot. And the average is stark difference. A lot more strikeouts, able to be more aggressive in the zone, and that's what I think the cutter allows you to do.
Irvin. 3-2 for Ty France here.
Show that you can not only throw strikes inside, because he just misses there.
From today, that Saturday. That ball is last into the left field corner and just turned behind him this year. And that ball is bounced foul again by Raleigh on a changeup. A night where
we had, because it just good pitch.
Another foul tip strikeout, a cutter down. Strikeouts ties his season high.
Good
and
fastball.
Right at the knees to Teoscar Hernandez.
Nice and smooth towards home. At times it almost looks like he's lobbing it up there, but his stuff.
Career against Cole Irvin. 1-2. Still at first with 2 down. Right past Irvin into center field. His first career hit against
tonight so far.
Strike one to Tom Murphy.
About 150, 200 point difference.
Into right field for Santander, and Irvin. More people said womp womp. Yeah, Felix was at that point. 1-2 for Ryan Mountcastle. Brandon Hyde, Hall of Fame. I think it's hard to argue against Felix Hernandez being the best in franchise history. George Kirby is doing his best Felix Hernandez impression.
Keeping the ball at the heart of the plate.
Got past Mountcastle as the Orioles only hit.
Impersonation tonight.
Did you ever get to see Felix Hernandez?
You see all those yellow shirts out in left field.
O'Hearn jammed. Learn more about the Stuff the Bus event. Austin Hayes, France still looking. A little tapper here, right back to Kirby. One all-star grounds out. Got to go out on Lake Washington earlier today.
Hey, for you.
Good day.
Out on the wall. Good big league ball game right now.
O'Hearn and Dylan Moore goes down swinging a new season high 6. Strike one swinging for Sam Haggerty.
Using their aggressiveness to where they're getting swings and misses.
And a 2-pitch. He's got the 9-hitter Jose Caballero. And a high strike one. Mateo will take charge behind the mound. He jumps ahead of his former teammate Adam Frazier. Now an 0-2 count with a good curveballs. Only one long half inning. That was Kirby chasing after this pop-up.
It is.
You guys have a glove too. Sliced out of play by Adam, who grounded out. 6 pitch to field. He got under it.
Yeah, just missed it.
And Hernandez. We'll be seeing him back soon, hearing him back soon. And
real impressive to see the fastball of Kirby here tonight.
Westberg chops it to shortstop. And Dylan Moore. There's the pitch usage. Seen a little bit more splitter tonight for George Castle. Single in the second. Right. Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ground. And facing Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez slams it back off the mast for scenario for Cole, who had not started since July the 6th. Bauman to Rodriguez and the shortstop home. Mateo's jump throw is there. Mateo and Eugenio Suarez down to third. Much easier infield play.
You can imagine anyway, because he's been real impressive this year so far.
And he walks Ty France. The one knock against Belly. Big swing, and Raleigh fouled it off his body. On the line by Raleigh. It's a fair ball to the corner. Santander gets to it. Hernandez left side. That ball is caught. Austin Hayes. George Kirby still dealing. He has faced the minimum through 6. The only Orioles
hitters.
Rutschman yanks one out of play. Certainly be the biggest spot of his.
So
right back to Kirby, knocks it down, lobs it into Cubs/tickets. Cedric Mullins to the second base hole. Caballero. And Santander takes a looping hook for strike one.
Going to be willing to put a good swing on. When he runs that fastball up and in there, assumes it's a strike.
Stays alive on 2-2. Santander jammed off the fist to second. George Kirby. There's the arsenal for Webb. And there is the sweeper. We were talking to Jacob before the game. Very confident with it now.
And it's very, you can tell it's a very.
Murphy. It's a sweeper out of play. Hoping for some room. O'Hearn feeling for the wall.
And the sweeper in.
On the 9th pitch, another pop-up foul. Tom Murphy.
Get him here.
This time, hopefully playable. Santander will. 11th pitch. And a fastball outside. He walked him. Dylan Moore with a drive. Left center field. Mullins. 0-2.
Another good one. Having CNL Perez ready. And now you just need CNL to be in the zone. And
Mike Ford right side, right at Ryan O'Hearn, and CNL Perez. 17 Orioles been retired. And Mountcastle a good rip at strike 2.
Two really good
count tonight. And he won't be in one there. 6 strikeout. In center field, Rodriguez takes shot into right field, and there is the base runner since the second to the plate. And the dirt. Ball 1.
Oof, good swing there.
We've seen Frazier have Seattle to the ALDS. And he hooks it here off the glove of France at first, but a second Rodriguez. Slow ground ball, and that's going to roll foul. Tried to run better. Plenty of room out there for Cedric. You go back to
kind of look for a spot.
From 0-2 to 3-2 on Suarez. Here's your payoff. And he walked him. Last couple of weeks.
Oh.
And France is hit. Austin Hayes with a routine play in left field and 3 hits. A little bouncing ball. Cano with a neat backhand pick, and he throws inning for the first time, and it base hit Jordan West, and the Orioles have the leadoff man on in the 9th inning. Henderson helped him out the last 2 months. Henderson swings at strike 2. He goes, and Gunnar swings and misses. Throw to second, not in time. 0-2 for Adley.
Crowd getting into
pitch 96. His 2-2 is fouled away at 97 on pitch 90. And now in the big leagues, in a ballpark where he's homered last. And the 3-2 is chopped up the middle. The shortstop Moore throws. Popped it up. Kirby pointing, and Kirby had to make the Seattle 9th. And a big hack at strike 1. Murphy. Easy peasy for Anthony.
Playing the major leagues, and they just did a good job doing that. Really nice pitch right there.
There's a strikeout swinging, elevated it through the right side, and the Mariners have some life. Base hit. Just saw Nick Vespi up in the Oriole bullpen. There goes the runner, Mullins.
Wow.
And he steals third base without a throw. Mariners infield is in, and Santander knocks a slider to the screen on a 2-2. A high chopper to shortstop with the infield drawn in. And the red-hot Mountcastle got 102.
102.
One more. Love him more. It careens into Mountcastle, gets all the way to third.